Hi, my name is Edward Scott from Auckland, New Zealand. I just wanted to share with the community my splash guard stand that I made for my PCNC 1100. It was made by joining up several pieces or several lengths of 20 by 20 millimeter aluminium tubing, hollow tubing, and I joined it by using some plastic T connectors that I purchased from a local hardware store. That seems to hold the frame pretty well rigidly together. What I've used is 5 and 6 millimeter plexiglass, that's perspex sheet, and that was what was used to create the doors as well as the panels on the side of the splash guard. So as you can see, it's that there is 4 to 5 millimeter plexiglass. Same, this is 5 millimeter, and the doors are made from 5 millimeter plexiglass as well. And the way they work is they just slide into some plastic extrusion that I purchased again from a local hardware store. That just clips together in there, and that frame is actually, that section is actually screwed to the frame itself, so that holds it in place. And then the plexiglass doors just clip into the top and the bottom. What I've also had to do is, because I needed to have an angle to clear. That was to ensure that when the machine moved in the y-axis towards me, obviously the vise was going to protrude past where my initial guards were. So what I needed to do was to have this angle, and it's actually at 30 degrees. So to do that, what I ended up doing was making these two pieces here using my 3D printer, as you can see over there. So I printed those two parts. There's 4 of them, 2 on either side. And that's what I used to create that 30-degree angle to ensure that this section was far enough from the vise when it was in its maximum Y travel in this direction. Also, what I had to do is put some silicone on the inside to, can't really see it there, silicone on the inside there to stop it leaking. And I'm going to give it a go and just see how it works. Well, I thought I'd just share that with you if anybody's interested in making a similar splash guard for their PCNC. I'm sure this will work well for both the 1100 and the 770. But I think it's really good. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use the guards, these guards over here. I'm going to try it with them and then try it without it and see how it all goes. But at this stage, yeah, it's all ready to go, and I'm going to give it a bit of a whirl and see if I have any leaks or if I have any issues. If anybody's interested in the drawings, I've got some SolidWorks files that I used to design the splash guard. Just flick me an email and I'll be happy to send those designs on to you. Thanks and enjoy.